oysters underwater.
Join me on my adventures today.
Rightio Islanders, it's the next day here on Island Life, and oh my goodness, our tension's rising, Islanders, but so is the weather. Tensions over the weather are rising right now. There's the boat ramp there, there's our Jock Kennedy Park over there as well. The fencing there is still up. But yes, Islanders, the temperatures are rising over here on Russell Island as well. There's all sorts of things going on down this end here. The only thing that's going down though is the amount of episodes left. And the amount of days left we have on Russell. That's going down as well. We're looking forward to finally seeing an ending. But yes, Islanders, this is kind of where we are. And as always, Islanders, we are going to bypass all the heavy traffic. Yes, it is a good idea. It's always a good idea. It's always a good idea, Islanders, to bypass all the heavy traffic that there is. We know which one we're going to. Rightio Islanders, we are now approaching a well-known boat ramp. An infamous one, actually. People are littering cigarette packets all over the roads too. Not on. But as we approach the boat ramp, it's infamous for what I refer to as the oyster boat ramp, because it was in the Island Life theme song. Let's see the oyster boat ramp as we drive through. Just go around the potholes here because these roads here have always been neglected and continue to be neglected. And I think with how low the tide is, the oysters are not underwater. They're not underwater because the tide's just so low. When it's low tide, Islanders, the oysters would not be underwater. If it was high tide, then yes, the oysters would be underwater, but they're not underwater today. Tide is just too low right now. In fact, hours later, the statement will be true that the oysters will be underwater, but they're just not underwater right now. Tide is low at the moment. Once the tide becomes higher, then yes, the oysters will be underwater. Rightio, we are close approach of Sandy Beach, Islanders. We're 450 metres away. And you Islanders will actually get to see the update on the construction site as well on the way back. And that'll be in the next clip, however. But we are going to give you an update right now around Sandy Beach, just like we always have. Every few days we actually do that. So you Islanders will luckily be able to get into this. Because the thing is, Islanders, is that we have checked everywhere on Russell Island. So now we just provide an update to our most common areas here. Access Islanders still there. It's actually now 12:15, Islanders, believe it or not.
No one's camping.
No one's camping, yeah. So there's land right there which can never be sold. It can never be sold because it's wetlands. It's a wetland area, it's inundated. Therefore, it's not suitable for building anything on, really. Because it's basically wetland swamp, so you can't really build anything on there. So now that we've obviously explored Sandy Beach and I've obviously given you a bit of a view of it, let me reveal to you the construction site as we drive past. Now there's some sort of property that's expected to be built in the future. They're working on building it now, and yeah, as you can see, that's the only work they've done is that. They really put in like some sort of like some sort of pillar or something. I'm not sure what it actually is supposed to be, but that's the only progress that I can see on the surface. Don't worry, Islanders, I'm pretty sure there's more to that whenever you see it later on down the line. But that's what I see, and that's what I'm going to report it as. Rightio, everyone. So, Island Life, and here's Uncle Thomas.
Hi, Islanders. It is 5:30 in the morning for me.
Yep. It's a different time for him. Rightfully so, because it is quite early in the morning for him. Yeah, it's 5:31 in the morning. Quite early in the morning, if you ask me. So what you been up to?
Oh, not much. Just been chilling.
Yes, chilling in summer.
And I can't wait till today, later on today, House of Blessings will be here. You guys want to know who the House of Blessings are? Because you guys heard them a lot. Look up House of Blessings in Monticello, Kentucky.
Yep. And of course Google will give you all the tips that you know about it, because House of Blessings, they are an organization that obviously provide meals out to people like Uncle Thomas and others. So there you have it.
Us poor people.
Yep. And yeah, shout out to the House of Blessings, by the way, the soup kitchen there. They have been very, very good to
Look out there, we probably starve to death.
yes. Because Uncle Thomas wouldn't be here right now if it weren't for them. Yeah. So good job, House of Blessings. You've done the right thing for people in poverty like me and Uncle Thomas here. Even though I don't look like that I'm living in poverty, I actually am.